Hello, my name is Linus, and I have horrible fucking hair day week, part of the year. Fuck, I have this whirl right here, and I don't understand it. Like, I'm so fucking tired right now at this hair, but I'm also tired, generally speaking, and you're gonna have to just look at this mess and just accept it, because I am Linus, I have Asperger syndrome, and I've worked for basically 8 days straight, and I am very tired. I work in a place where I work with people, in a restaurant-esque place, and I work with people, with customers and with people in the place, right? And I had one day free, and I had to spend it going to Stockholm, uh, to do personal business, and I have Asperger syndrome. I don't want to go to Stockholm and sit in a train and then go to buses and go to the consulate and talk to people, and there's so many people. I'm so tired. Right. So I wanted to illustrate that I was tired, right? So I'm tired. And that makes me very grumpy. And I wanted to make a video about that. Some of my best videos have been when I've been very tired, like that one video I had where I ate a sandwich. Uh, so I wanted to make a video where I bring up a thing where I get hate comments. I was gonna say a lot. It's actually mostly positive comments, but I get a fair amount of hate comments. And everyone on YouTube does. So it's not like I'm thinking, oh, aspies get an unfair amount of hate. No, we just get as much hate as any YouTuber does. But it's the type of hate that I wanted to address. I work with a guy who is a temp right now, and he is 17, and I am 30, and I'm just like, please sit down, like stop talking, just don't move or talk for a while. You're making me so tired. But I can't say that, of course, but that's what I'm thinking. And he told me that I was annoying and grating, but he said it as a joke. I didn't just say that out loud. But he's like, "Oh, you're as bad as this person," and so on. And it didn't hurt me because I don't have feelings, but it did make me seriously question how he could feel that way about me when he was the one who was annoying. Uh, Neither one of us said anything negative to each other. He's a good kid. I'm a good guy, and all that good stuff. This is the kind of thing that is annoying, not on a professional or emotional level. It's annoying on a. It's not like a personal level either, because it's not like he's got like things that just annoy me like personally. Um, uh, Fuck, I should have thought about how to phrase that. It's like a pet peeve of annoyance. And everyone has certain people they don't like because they have too much energy, they're too slow, they talk in a certain way they don't like. And that's the same reason we like certain people, right? You don't necessarily dislike them as a person. It just affects how if you want to spend time with them or not, basically. Let me change hands, because I don't have a selfie stick. So some people like some people more than others, even if they have nothing against them as people. Is the point there? And I get comments on YouTube about like, oh, Aspies are annoying. Aspies are horrible people. Aspies are bad at X and so on. There's a lot of generalizations that are all from trolls who don't really mean what they say. It just baffles me a bit that it's even a a thing that they can say, because here's, like, out in the forest here, so I can say this in secret. Here's the thing, right? I don't like normal people, right? I flippin' hate normal people. They are slow, and they are annoying, and they don't have common sense. If you're a normal person, I don't mean to offend or anything. It's just like I don't like you very much, right? Right? Fuck me, right? I don't know. That's a I didn't really think that thought through as much as I probably should have to say it out loud. Because as an aspie, I feel like you should be able to say things and it's fine. But in reality, if you say certain things, people are going to be offended, even if what you said wasn't technically offended. I'm allowed to like and dislike what I want. And I don't like normal people, like the way they act. Like, most negative things that have happened in history has been done by normal people. Not saying that aspies are saints, though, but, you know, I'm just saying, normal people, normal people. I wish we were ruled by a government made up of AIs. Ugh. Ugh. Right, so I want to just bring that up, because here's the thing. You'd think that because of this, I would hang out with exclusively aspies, and my girlfriend would be an aspie, and I would be in an aspie club, which I guess I am if you count this YouTube channel. But I don't. I'm not in that situation, and my girlfriend is a normal person, and to be honest, hanging out with aspies kind of is annoying and frustrating. Could be because hanging out with anyone is annoying and frustrating, but I'm like offending everyone at the same time. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but if you're either an aspie or not, I hate you. Wow. I'm getting old. Okay, so let's explore this phenomenon as I switch hands again. There. Where to begin here? Okay, so I don't like aspies because they do certain things that annoy me. And I do those things myself. And maybe that's why I notice them and is extra annoyed at it. Because I know that certain things, certain kinks are annoying. And I understand perfectly why some people don't like hanging out with me. Or watch my videos and go, whoa, this guy talks so slow. Because I watch my own videos and I'm like, man, my voice is so annoying. Again, by the way, prefixing this with the fact that I am really tired and cranky right now, so say everything, or take everything I say with a grain of salt. Or like a handful of salt, really. Or a fucking salt mine. So it's like, I've talked to Aspies on YouTube, and this is the frustrating thing. I love weird people. Not just like, ooh, I'm kooky and weird. Just, no, weird as in people who are themselves, yet everyone else hates them for it. And I'm not talking about bronies or furries or those people who just dress like emos to be emos. If you're part of a cliche, then you're not really yourself, if you ask me. Man, I'm insulting everyone who's part of anything. But I like weird people as in people with autism. Like people who is like, oh yeah, I have this weird thing. I don't like it when people touch my elbows, but I have a huge fetish for elbow touching. Like, you know, like Yeah. Uh, it's like that. That's a fascinating thing. Like, what is that? What's happening? But I wouldn't want to hang out with people like that. I talk to people on YouTube all the time, and I love hearing you guys' stories about stuff like your weirdness and your aspiness. I fucking love the fact that there actually is a group called Asperger's that has like distinct differences and similarities written down. That the group itself, the definition is weird, basically. I love that. It's fascinating. But I don't have Aspie friends, and I don't want Aspie friends. So how can I expect other people to want me as a friend? I don't. And I don't want other people as friends. I don't like friends. Uh, man. Like, I don't want friends. I don't want to hang out with people. I don't try to talk to people. I have my girlfriend and we talk. That's enough. I get enough. Like, I get tired going to work and talking to people. It's like, I get tired from a lot of things, to be honest with you. It's not because I'm old, because I'm totally old. It's just my aspiness makes it so I have like half a battery at all times, and it drains extra fast. And it's like, if I was a phone, I would have me exchanged, but I can't because I don't like suicide. Like, it's like I am stuck with my battery. So so yeah, like I don't like people. So I'm a little bit biased, and my vision of what is fun to hang out with is a bit skewed. But when someone who is normal tell me that, oh, Aspies are annoying, or Aspies or this and that, or someone who doesn't even know I'm an Aspie just say that, oh, you were annoying, like, you point out all my errors too much. How annoying. Um, that still confuses me because because of this thing called confirmation bias, which makes you believe that whatever you believe is correct. And I've always found that annoying because if I didn't believe what I believed was correct, I would have not believed that. So of course I'm gonna believe what I believe is correct, which is why I tell people, oh, you should do stuff like this, you should do this differently. But people hate that. People get so annoyed when you try to improve or critique of anything. But that's what I do. That's like my thing. So 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 yeah. The question is, do you like Aspies if you have Asperger's, or if you don't? Would you specifically want an Aspie friend? Or like, or are you one of those people who are like, I've heard several people say that they have Asperger's, but they would never get an Aspie girl or a boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah, that would be so annoying. That would be fucking frustrating. I'm so glad my girlfriend does not have Asperger's. However, she is pretty antisocial, and I love that about her as well, because, if she was a fully normal person, then we just probably wouldn't work very well. Uh, Practically, you know. Um, that's I faced out there for a second. That is the question. I just like, do you hate or love Aspies? And if you say that you hate Aspies, fuck off. Like, other people hate you too. And that's the thing. I don't understand why people have to like be like, oh, I'm gonna comment on his YouTube channel because I want to get my voice heard. You're clearly just trolling if you do that. So like, yeah, stupid. Um, I have longer hair than people think because I have it combed back all the time. This is fucking like, this is too much. This is just too much. If anyone happened to know how to get rid of this goddamn whirl, Like some kind of house trick, in-house trick of like vinegar and salt or some shit. Like what the fuck? Okay, I by for this is a rant video straight up. I don't know if I have a moral or point, but some people like hearing my points of views of things. So here you go. And if you thought I was all like loving and caring about everyone, you're not completely wrong, but because I am pretty altruistic, as selfish as it is to say that, but I hate everyone sometimes, most of the time. Bye. Love you guys. Comment and subscribe. Don't actually care if you do, though. That's fine. Oh, what's happening? Oh!